My name is Shawn Ellerton with DKG Racing and proud to be on the BD Diesel race team. I got into diesel motorsports back in 2001. My Uncle Jim bought a 7.3 6-speed manual transmission Power Stroke. I felt the power, I felt the torque, and it made me excited. It was nothing like I had ever felt in the gas engine. So from there, I bought myself a 7.3 Power Stroke with a 6-speed, went to the racetrack. I was running 15/8 with propane and chip intake exhaust. And in 2003, the 6-liter Power Stroke first came out, and a guy showed up with just a tuner in the truck, and he ran a 14.3. Blew the doors right off me, and I was hooked. Traded in the 7.3 for a 6-liter right there, and I've been hooked ever since. Been referred to as a Canadian redneck for years now. I started back at Diesel Power Challenge in 2007. I was accused of being a redneck growing up, and so we just, wrote rednecks on the side of the truck. Diesel Power magazine did an article and tagged it the Redneck Twins for the first 6-liter to ever have twin turbos on it. And the name stuck ever since. So we've been proud of it, and we run with it. We're happy. DKG Racing came alive about 2 years ago. Up to 2 years ago, it was always just myself working on the truck. UCC called and said, "You want to be part of the crew?" I called a few friends and said, "Hey, we're going to UCC, and it's a 3-day event. We got a dyno, we got a drag race, then we got to get set up for sled pulling. I can't do this by myself." A few friends, we got together, and we said, "Well, let's make it a team. Let's do this together." So my kids' names are Diesel, Kingston, and Grayson. So DKG came from my 3 boys. We went DKG Racing, and that's how the team came together. I got a group of guys that bust their ass every freaking day on this truck. Those guys are our family, and we help each other out, and that's what's important to us. Being part of the BD Diesel family is giving us an opportunity to, see what other parts are out there. They asked, "What transmission cooler are you running?" I said, "Stock." "Man, what do you mean you're running stock? Don't you heat up?" I said, "Well, yeah." They're like, "Well, have you looked at our dual core tranny cooler?" I'm like, "No." They're like, "Shawn," Chris shook his head, and he's like, "Really?" So we ordered it up, we got it in there, and now we went from running, having the converter stalling on the line at 40 pounds of boost, ready to launch and heating up. Now the converter doesn't heat up, the transmission doesn't heat up, so now we're hitting our 1-2 and our 2-3 and our 3-4 shifts because we're keeping all our temperatures in check. So being part of the BD Diesel family for us has been amazing because it's opened our eyes to so many more products that are actually on the market. They truly are in it for the industry, so we're proud to be part of their team. The future of the Canadian Redneck DKG Racing, we're not going to let our Power Stroke fans down. There will never be a come apart installed in this truck. We would like to continue to stay at the top of the game in the Power Stroke world, push the 6-liter as hard as it can be pushed, run harder, run harder. 10 years ago, nobody said we'd ever make 1,000 horse. We made 1,004 horsepower. They said that we'd never make it down the track. We went to an NHRDA event and we ran 1050s that day. So every time somebody tells us that the Ford won't do something, the Power Stroke won't do something, that it's just fuel in order to push that next level. Before the end of this year, Canadian Redneck Diesel, DKG Racing, our goals is an 890, and I'm not afraid to say it. We're going to push for it, and we got the best on our team to try and make that happen.